What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Stacks, and today we are back with Vlogmas Day 9. And honestly, today gonna be like nothing too crazy. I just got a rant. So I quit my job this morning when I got off at like 7 o'clock. It's 7:48 p.m. So y'all literally about to get this video in like 15-20 minutes. But I quit my job today because like I feel like y'all playing with me. Y'all hired all this staff, and now y'all sending people home on their scheduled days, and y'all just expecting us to take it. Y'all talk to people crazy. Y'all expect us to work in these crazy conditions. It's too much going on, and I feel like we don't have to work like this. So why are y'all making us work like this? Like at first, when I first started there back in September, we had 4 CNAs on my side and 5 or 6 on the other side. I really think it's 5. 4 on my side, 5 on the other side. Okay? Excuse me. As soon as Thanksgiving, Christmas roll around, now we gotta send one person home on each side, which I feel like is not fair, because when y'all hired us and y'all sent that offer letter, it said CNA 7P to 7A full time. Full time is a certain amount of hours. We work 12-hour shifts. So we only get 7 days in a pay period unless we get overtime, which we can't get because y'all overstaffed. But anywho, or because y'all hired all them people. So we already can't get overtime, and y'all just sitting up here playing. I feel like, it was stuck. Anyway, and y'all up here playing, I don't like that. Like, y'all playing with people's money. We got kids, bills, businesses. We have other stuff we need to take care of, and the funds from us going to work is what we use, and y'all playing, and y'all just don't care. So that's okay. I got something for that. Y'all want to be sending people home, messing with the hours, because I feel like when I signed my offer letter, it said full-time, so I deserve full-time hours. I don't give a damn. And y'all could be like, oh, just file for unemployment. Why should I have to fill like that long-ass application when y'all could just give me the hours that y'all hired me for? If y'all knew that around this time, y'all only wanted 3 CNAs on one side and 4 CNAs on the other side, y'all should have left the staff at what it was. Y'all should have never hired all those extra people. Y'all should have never let us work for damn near 3 months with 4 and 5 CNAs if y'all wanted us to work with 3 and 4. That's dumb. And then y'all want all this stuff to be done, and it ain't but 3 of us. And it's not like it's any type of teamwork. You got nurses who don't answer lights, nurses that don't help, like, but y'all want everything done. And then it be stuff like, okay, it's one person that it's their shower that you gotta take them down to the shower room. Okay, cool. It's a big motherfucker, so it take 2 of y'all. It's only 3 CNAs on the floor. If one is doing their rounds and the other 2 is in the shower room, you think them nurses gonna answer them lights? No, because you want to know what happened? We came out the shower room and it was lit up like a fucking Christmas tree over there. Because the nurses don't help. And it's not even like, oh, you got to go out your way to answer the light. It could be like you on a cart passing pills and you about to go in that room anyway because they next in line or they in the next room. And instead of answering the light, you like skip over it. I'm convinced y'all really be skipping over it. Like, I don't know, y'all. I really feel like my job had me fucked up, and I feel like y'all cannot care about the residents, like the care that the residents are getting. It's no way that y'all care about it at all because y'all making us work short staff. And you know it's bad because, one, y'all have the staff so we can work with a decent amount of staff or with a good amount of staff and have a smooth night and everybody get everything done that they need to get done. That's number 1. Number 2, you know it's bad when you go to an interview for another job and they ask you why you leaving and you explain it to them and they go, 60 residents, 4 CNAs, they could have 6 people. Exactly, they do have 6 people. They sending them home. That's the problem. That's the problem. Oh yeah, the side that has 60 residents, they only want to work with 4 CNAs, even though they hired 6 to work on that side. So they got to send 2 people home, which is dumb to me personally. Like, I don't know. I feel like there's no way y'all care about the type of care that y'all getting for y'all residents if y'all making us work short staff. Because now y'all burning us out. We tired. We irritated because we don't want to be here. Now we got to figure out how to make ends meet. And y'all pulling this before Christmas. Y'all hoes want y'all bonuses. And let's clock that tea. Because September and October, we was fine. Beginning of November, we was fine. Soon as it hit around Thanksgiving and Christmas, now all of a sudden, we got to start sending people home. Don't worry about it. I do one better. Go ahead. Don't worry about putting me back on the schedule. Take me off. Y'all can take me off. Y'all had to get that off my chest. That really irritated me. Like, why would y'all play like that? Because, like, why? What did we ever do? That's what I want to know. What did the residents ever do to y'all? And I feel so bad because I love my residents down bad. Like, it's, and you know it's bad because it's to the point where even the residents was like, whatchamacallit, y'all just seem tired. I wish they would let y'all keep everybody. Y'all deserve all the help y'all can get. Y'all do a lot of the work. And, like, we in there sweating bullets. And y'all just like, oh, well, who cares? But then let a shower sheet not get filled out. It's the end of the world. Let somebody get a bed bath instead of a shower. It's the end of the world. Not to mention, let's get on the topic of bed bath. Y'all, this finna be a whole CNA rant. Let's get on the topic of bed bath. Me, personally, a bed bath is supposed to replace the shower in case they say, no, I don't want to go to the shower. I want a bed bath. The bed bath is supposed to replace the shower. If you give a bed bath and you do not replace the fitted sheet, the flat sheet, the pad, the pillowcase, the top sheet, and the blanket, you did not properly give a bed bath. If you giving a bed bath how you're supposed to give a bed bath, that whole fucking bed need to be wet, and they need to be washed from the rooter to the tutor. My residents know how I get down so bad. It's to the point where they be like, I don't want to shower. I want a bed bath. Because when you give me a bed bath, I feel like I'm taking a shower anyway. Everything get washed. Every motherfucking thing get washed. Don't no spot go untouched. And when I say I'm scrubbing for dear life. And they know, they like, ooh, this feel good. And you know what they do? They sleep through the night. The whole night. I'm not saying half the night they wake up here and there. No, they get washed so good during the bed bath, you would think they took a shower. They sleep through the whole night. Not to mention, that's another thing. Let's get on the day shift and the night shift beef. Baby, I work 7A to 7P. I work 7P to 7A. I've worked 7 to 3. I've worked 3 to 11. And I've worked 11 to 7. I've worked all the shifts. I've worked 7A to 7P on a hall with like 30 to 40 residents, and it's me and one other CNA. And we got everybody up and got everybody down before they got back before night shift came at 7 p.m. And they was dry and they were fed and they were clean. So it don't matter. There's nothing day shift can say to me and be like, oh, unless the resident like blatantly refused to be cleaned up, there should be no reason why. I'm coming in at 7 p.m. and I get my assignment 7:20. I'm doing my rounds, checking on all my people, making sure everybody alive. And I got a resident who say, oh, I've been up since about 8-9 o'clock this morning. Mind you, I'm coming in at 7 p.m. That resident has been up for damn near a whole 12-hour shift. Nobody changed them. What?
I thought you was in here praying, but I didn't know where you went, and I thought you had came in here and lay down.
Oh, no. Nobody changed them. Half the time they don't ask to get changed. And it's people who can stand up and who can like stand up and you change them and let them sit back down. It's people like that. It's not like somebody you got to put. Me personally, anyway, I don't care if they a Hoyer lift or anything like that. If you get them up, you need to put them down. Personally, unless they got up late or they request to stay up till second shift get there, then that's different. But I feel like if you get them up, you need to put them down. Or if you get them up early in the morning, you need to put them down at least, well, not put them down, but you need to at least change them in the middle of that shift. They should not be going from 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. without getting changed. First of all, that's neglect. Third, that's against the law. 3, that's fucking dirty. Y'all need to get together and y'all need to lock in. Because y'all the dirty, nasty CNAs I be talking about. I don't like stuff like that. Then the nurses want to complain when residents is breaking down and they got bed sores and stuff, you not saying nothing to the CNAs that's leaving them up for 10, 11, or 12 hours. It was one resident, they left that person up for 12 hours, 2 days in a row. And when a nurse said something to day shift, you know what she said? Oh, we just leave it for y'all. The nurse said something to the daytime nurse, and they laughed it off like, oh yeah, we just leave it for y'all. Now, if we was some dirty ass nurses and some dirty ass CNAs, we would leave him up again for y'all to do what y'all should have did the first day. But no, we good CNAs and we good nurses. We put him down, and you got homeboy right, cause y'all want to be playing. I swear, I can't stand And then it be stuff like, oh, another thing. Just because you put pants on them does not mean you do not have to change them. Oh my God. It's so many reasons why I left this job. One, y'all forcing us to work short staff. Two, I feel like y'all doing it around the holidays so y'all can get whatever funky ass bonus y'all supposed to get. And fuck y'all, I hope you don't get it. Three, they act like they scared to say something to the CNAs, the nurses. Because, like, it don't make no sense why every time I work behind this one CNA, and she's not a new CNA, she's not a young CNA, she one of them old CNAs who been a CNA since that bitch was in motherfucking high school, and you would think she would know a thing or two. No. But anyway, every single resident that she had that she put pants on, whether it be pajama pants, slacks, jeans, it don't matter. If she put pants on that resident, she don't change that resident all day. You want to know why? Because I feel like she be like, oh, well, they got pants on, so even if it goes through the brief, it's okay, they got pants on. No, because I feel like she do her first round in the morning and she don't do shit else, because it don't make no sense. I had a man who's not even a heavy wetter. When I tell y'all, this resident went through the brief, the pajama, and then she had hella layers on his bed. Y'all, that man went through the brief, the pajama pants, the blanket, not a sheet, the blanket he had on top. He had on top of the pad that was on his bed, the pad that was on his bed, the blanket that was underneath the pad, not a sheet, the blanket that was underneath the pad that was on his bed, and the fitted sheet. And the blanket that was underneath the fitted sheet, because she had a blanket underneath the fitted sheet, down to the mattress. That means you changed him when you did your first round, and you didn't touch that man all day. And before somebody be like, oh, that's why we need to do rounds. That's why we need to do rounds. That's why we need to. If I clock in at 6:50 and the CNA already gone, who the fuck is there to do rounds with? And then, not to mention, I feel like if you work 7 A to 7 P, you need to be answering lights until 7 p.m. Because me personally, I feel like if I know y'all do shit like that to us to be funny, after 7 a.m., I'm not answering no lights. I'll answer a light at 6:59. I'm not answering no lights at the 7 a.m. because all of night shift gets there between 6:45 and 6:55. We all get there before 7. Why is it lit up like a Christmas tree? Why is it lit up like a Christmas tree and nobody's doing nothing? Nurses not doing nothing. CNA's not doing nothing. It's literally sitting there lit up like a Christmas tree. I had a resident who was on a bedpan for an hour 2 days in a row, because that resident was on a bedpan when first shift was still there. That resident was on a bedpan from like 5:30 until I got my assignment and went to go enter the light. 2 days in a row. Y'all don't see nothing wrong with that? And that's the same CNA who be putting pants on people and don't change them because they got pants on. The same CNA. Y'all, when I tell y'all that I don't know, like, it just almost make me not want to be a CNA. But like, I like being a CNA. I like my residents. I still want to go be a nurse, but like, I just feel like that job pissed me off and it was draining me, and I don't like that. It's Christmas. I love Christmas. This is my favorite holiday, and y'all got me walking around like a motherfucking angry bird, and I don't fucking like that shit. I'm ready to go to Family Dollar and Hobby Lobby and get my fucking Christmas decorations. But on the bright side, I got a PRN job already. They doing my background now. I got orientation next week. And I got an interview tomorrow for a job that's 11 to 7. I really want that one. I really want that one. But I got that one tomorrow morning. But yeah, y'all. Excuse me. I had to get that off my chest. I've been thinking about that all day. Ugh. I feel better now. At first, I was like, fuck. Like, I probably shouldn't. But then I was like, no. I'm going to protect my peace at all costs. I don't give a fuck about nothing else. But yeah, y'all. That's it for Vlogmas Day 9. I just had to do a little CNA rant, get that off my chest. If you're thinking about being a CNA, keep this in mind. There's dirty CNAs. There's dirty and grimy ass nurses. There's lazy CNAs. There's lazy nurses. But there's also amazing nurses. There are amazing CNAs. There are amazing residents. There are residents who are fucking assholes. It's the luck of the draw, baby. It's the luck of the draw. I swear, I don't know. It's like high school. That's the best way to describe working in healthcare. CNA, nurses, med aid, nurse practitioner. I feel like it's probably, I've only worked at nursing homes, but I feel like it's probably the same way in the hospital. Working in healthcare, period, no matter what job you have, what title, what abbreviation, whatever the fuck, it's literally like being in high school. I promise you. But, yeah, y'all. That's it for Vlogmas Day 9. I had to get that off my chest. My little CNA rant. But, subscriber count. I think it's still 63. I'm going to double check. It's still 63. Womp womp. But that's okay. The subscriber count is still 63. Y'all know the goal by the end of Vlogmas is to have 100, whatever the fuck you want to call it. We are 37 away from the goal, so I need y'all to share this with 37 people. Send it to 37 people. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. And yeah, without further ado, I'm going to see y'all when I see y'all. And when I see y'all, I'm going to see y'all.